What's going on? I think that was 25. Maybe not. Sometimes I be losing count. So hopefully I did enough. If not, next time I do more. But low-key back already hurts a little bit. That's just such a weird exercise. It's just lower back be on fire. So gonna move over to pull-ups. I'm gonna show you how I'm kind of changing my pull-ups, changing my grips in a few different places, just to make sure I really feel it. But I'll see you over there. So with my pull-ups, I'm gonna change my hand placement every single time I do a set. So we're gonna start with like palms facing in on the outside on the widest. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna flip them over, we're gonna go on the inside outside, you know, a little bit of everything, just to make sure we hit all parts of the back. So how I'm changing my pull-ups. Normally, I come all the way up and I hold it at the top, but I heard that the stretch at the bottom is more important. So I'm gonna come up, immediately come down, and at the bottom, I'm gonna try to hold for a little bit. And I can already tell this is making this monumentally harder. Okay, normally I do 10 sets. That hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I've just been doing pull-ups wrong this entire time. That was only set one. I'm not looking forward to this at all. But, geez, it's not gonna be a good time. But, yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 10. And if we can only get, like I say, 3 or 4 sets of like good, I'm gonna move over to the assistant pull-up machine. Like I said, really focus on stretching out the bottom, not trying to hold it at the top, because apparently that takes tension off your back. I thought holding at the top would keep tension on your back, but hey, these exercise science majors, I got PhDs in like human anatomy, be telling me my workouts are wrong. So, guess we're trying something else. But essentially, that is set one. We're gonna try for 10 sets. As you see, I'm out of breath. Man, I'm fat. So don't be a fat ass. 2024, still on the cut. Started doing cardio again. So let's get to it. So another set, no weight. First few sets, just kind of warming up since we don't have any weight. Make sure that we feel good. I'm really trying to listen to my body more, which I've never really been a person that does that. Like if my shoulder hurts, I'm just gonna tell my body to suck it up and do shoulders and make it hurt more. But now I'm like, hey, why am I doing that to myself? Now, I'm gonna go back to pull-ups. We're gonna change the grip on them. It's gonna be a long day today. So we're on to set 2. Like I said, we're gonna change our hand placement just to hit it from a little bit of a different spot. Still come all the way down. Another funny thing that I saw, a lot of people have been saying, Trey, you train wrong. You do way too much volume. Look, I enjoy doing volume. I enjoy the fact that I can do 10 sets of pull-ups and be able to get through it without absolutely feeling like I'm dying. Like, is it optimal? Maybe not. But more volume, more weight equals a big back, is what I assume, or a big muscle group. If you're somebody who can do 1 rep on squat at 4 or 5, and I can do 5 reps for 10 reps or 10 sets, I'm probably stronger than you. I'm just saying. So I don't see how volume would be bad. But let's change your hand placement. Focusing on coming all the way down again. Yee! I'm setting bucks. So normally I would like add weight as I go, but I don't know, there's something about really holding at the bottom and stretching out. It just makes it feel so much harder. So but I do feel like I'm dying, slowly but surely. Also, stopped taking pre-workout because I was feeling like I went to fight a dolphin while I was in the gym, and I couldn't tell if the strength was for me or if it was from the pre-workout. So, basically just raw dog in the gym, just trying to give it my full intent. But back to pull-ups. I'm gonna do palms facing in, still all the way down, and have some fun with it. I'm leaning back a little bit. I don't know, I just feel like it hits it a little different. Woo! Sheesh. I was able to get 10. Like I said, coming all the way down, it's just a little bit of a different monster. But I'm trying to stop at the bottom. But as you see, when I feel like I can't, I'm still trying to come all the way down, but I'm not like holding it, really stretching it out. I'm just kind of getting back up. So let's do 2 more sets, move on to something else, because I do got to work today. And I'm not trying to be late and get fired, so it is what it is. So we got set 4, went up a little bit in the weight, using a 45 now, but you're still gonna shoot for 25. Lower back is already on fire. Like I said, we're gonna do 10 sets, but time's running a little bit short, so we're doing 5. I normally go up to like 4 plates, 445 that I'm holding in my hands while I'm coming up, but we just don't have a lot of time, and I really don't like jumping up in weight that much. Like, I hate starting with 135 on bench and then next set going to 275. I just feel like my joints aren't ready, my muscles aren't like warming up. So I do take a little bit to like warm up, even though they are like, I don't know how to say, they are like working sets in terms of like they're heavy. I'm struggling kind of, but I just want to make sure I feel good before I put a whole bunch of weight on my body. So Whoa. 3, 5. Going up next size, get some pull-ups. Starting to see sparkles. Whenever I do something and I feel like about to pass out, so this is just me. Maybe it's not the right thing to do. But when I feel like I'm about to throw up, about to pass out, I want to punish my body. I'm like, hey, let's do the same thing, add some weight. Because you think I'm gonna let my body determine how I feel? I know it doesn't make any sense, but think about it and come back to me when you get it. You think I'm gonna let my body determine how I feel? Come on now. We got set 4 pull-ups. I'm gonna go up in weight. Why? I don't really know, because I just feel like I can. Like I said, worst case scenario, if I can't do 10 with this 10, I'm just gonna drop the weight and just do it like just with body weight. So yeah. So still changing our grip on pull-ups. I normally cycle through 3 different grips. So back at the beginning. So I was able to get 10. Was it beautiful? No, but kind of doing them force reps, making sure my body just gets some weight up. We're gonna do one more set, get into a different exercise, because kind of shot. Look, word of advice from my fat self: if you're broken, continue to do cardio, because without having lungs, this is even more difficult. Like, why am I breathing like this? I only did 10 pull-ups. So we're gonna make this last set. Went up and went a little bit more. So 245s. We're still gonna try to get 25 reps, and then we're done with this, because we got so much. Okay. Are you a person that only does like 4 exercises when you come in the gym? Personally, my exercise is just for back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 8 exercises of 12 sets apiece sometimes, just because I'm like, I need to hit my back from every angle, which is much volume and weight as possible. That's why it takes me so long in the gym. Whenever I do like 4 exercises, like sets of 12, I just feel like I'm not working. Like, I'm not breathing heavy. I'm not like sore. So I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been doing volume for a really long time. I do either want to do a powerlifting meet or I want to do a bodybuilding show. So when I decide how long I want to like train for that, I'm going to start training specifically for that event, depending on what I actually do. Got a couple friends of mine that we're going to do it together, and whoever lifts the most or, you know, looks the best on stage may win some prize money or something. I think it could just be a fun competition, just helping us all stay healthy, stay in shape, stay looking good. Here you go. And again, that could be 15 reps. It could be 25 reps. I don't feel like more reps I do, the less I can count. So there's that. So this is gonna be our last set of pull-ups. Another set of 10. What a 10. Does anybody know what the world record is with like weight between your legs on pull-ups? I bet you it's something ridiculous, like 200 pounds or something. Some people are just so strong. Come on, get up. And good. Also, another comment that I get is like, Trey, why are you making content? Your form's not good. You're not in the best shape. You don't have the biggest muscles. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. That's why I make content. It's so I can look at my lifts back and tell where I'm messing up at. And hopefully, what's going on, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have back and tries in the gym. Probably one of the hardest days. Back's just such a big muscle group, so we got to pump it with a ton of blood, ton of volume. But we're gonna get warmed up. We're doing back extensions and pull-ups. Probably gonna do 10 sets and just kind of do it until we can't feel our lower back. Because it seems like a lot of y'all got weak lower backs, so I've been trying to strengthen mine. Probably gonna do sets at 25. We're gonna start with no weight. We're kind of just gonna go up from there and just trying to have some fun with it. On pull-ups, I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different today, and I'll kind of show you what that is when we get over there. I think that was 25, maybe not. Sometimes I be losing count, so hopefully I did enough. If not, next time I'll do more. But low-key back already hurts a little bit. That's just such a weird exercise. It's just lower back be on fire. So, gonna move over to pull-ups. I'm gonna show you how I'm kind of changing my pull-ups, changing my grips in a few different places, just to make sure I really feel it. But I'll see you over there. So, now we got tricep extensions. Doing 100. I'm using this side of the cable machine because I swear it's just so much heavier. My whole goal is here to get 100 all the way through. And then next week, I want to go up a little bit in weight. So maybe go up 2.5 pounds. Or, for instance, if I can only get 60, The next week I'm trying to get 62. Next week I'm trying to do 63, all the way up to 100, and then I'll start increasing the weight so that it's hard for me to get 100. But just want to pump blood in there, make sure it feels good. Okay. Not even close to 100. I got 30. Oh my good Lord. Like, I know a big part of why this is so heavy is because I'm cutting, right? I'm still fat, don't get me wrong, but I'm down 30 pounds or so. And weights are just so much heavier than they used to be. So, 70 more. So, like I said, next week, I'm gonna try to hit 32 before I put the weight up. Sheesh. All right, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Jeez Louise, man. How much weight is this? 30 pounds? Don't worry about that. You know, it's just, it feels like 100. So, jeez Louise, man. Also, I feel like I got too much rest last night. Normally, I only sleep for about 5 hours a night. But last night, I probably got a good 9-10 hours of sleep, and I woke up so tired. So it's like, if I don't get enough sleep, I'm tired. If I get too much sleep, I'm tired. It's dumb. All right. Oh, my triceps are on fire. How many is that, you ask? That's a good question. I think I'm at 60, so I think I got 40 more. Oh, my goodness. And low-key, there's just gonna be so much blood in my triceps after this. And I'm gonna be like, hey, has to be a shorter day in the gym because I gotta get to work. So maybe this might be the only try something. All right. This is when you gotta tell you to stop being a hoe. Let's get the weight up. Look, this might be easy for you, right? Not so much for me. 30 more. last set of 20, I'll probably lean over just to hit it from a different angle. More. It's days like this in the gym where I'm like, working out's dumb. I should be a power lifter. Oh man. Okay. 20 more. Okay, so this is one. I'm gonna lean over a little bit just to hit it from a little bit of a different angle. Yes, it's still triceps. You got still the same muscle group. Yes, it kind of feels the same, but it's just from a different angle. Oh. 10 more. All right. All right. And technically, that's the warm up on triceps. I love that for me. So let's go to another back thing. We're probably gonna do something for the lower lats. Let's get to it. So I'm gonna do a lat pull down. I do have the resistance band on the sides just to give us a little bit more resistance without having going too much higher in the actual weight itself. And yes, I'm wearing straps because this is not a grip exercise, okay? I want to pull with my back, not with my forearms. Yes, I have a weak grip, but that's not the point here, boys and girls. We want to focus on stretching it out. As you see, too much fun. Okay, I might stay there. My back is on absolute fire today. We are gonna superset it with something I used to do a lot, but then I kind of stopped because a lot of people said it doesn't do anything, but I feel like it does something. So there's that. So you grab a 45, right? And all you do is bring it back and touch your shoulder blades together. Some of you are gonna say the range of motion isn't very far, and you'd be correct, because you're literally right here, that you're just touching your shoulder blades together. But for me, I always feel crazy pumping it. So if it works, I'm just gonna add it back in. So I'm gonna do 3 more sets. So 4 sets in total. Probably keep the weight the same, because as you see, I'm out of breath, and my back is on fire today for some reason. So 3 more sets. Move to something else. Set 2, same thing. Nice little set of 10. Man, that is just something. Oh. The same thing. Let's go touch them shoulder blades together, baby. Two more sets. We're gonna say it the same way. Two more sets, ladies and gentlemen. Love that. Whew. My back is so fire. All right, one more set on the triceps. Last one. Yes, I probably could have went up a little bit more in weight. And yes, I probably will next week. So there's that. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, this is kind of what we're looking at today. Unfortunately, I gotta go to work. So really, we only did like 2 exercises. We did the warm-up, back extensions, pull-ups. We did the 100 tricep extensions, and then we did lat pull down, superset it with like touching your scapula together. And that's really all I got time for today. So really short day. Don't feel like I did too much. Kind of disappointed that I got here a little bit late today because I had videos to edit. But, oh, I also did cardio before I worked out. I did 10 minutes on the treadmill before I came in here. So cardio's done. Only thing I really have to do when I get home is make sure I do abs. And then we're just gonna chop it up. At least I made it in the gym today. Because your biggest thing is just making it to the gym. Sure, workout wasn't great, but it's better than not going at all. So gonna chalk this up for me being disappointed with the gym, but at least we made it. And then I will see you tomorrow for legs.